Hello, hello! Welcome back into another episode of Blightward, episode 11. Can you guys believe that this is the 11th session of Blightward?
Really?
Remember,
Hell yeah.
remember back when this was only just a thought and it was a, one shot here and a one shot there, and now we're on episode 11?
Ah, no.
Jeez. We're gonna have to do something like fun and special for like the 25th or like the 100th episode whenever we get there.
Hell yeah.
But yeah. Anyone want to give a recap?
I could.
Go right
I was
ahead.
gonna say,
yeah.
I didn't. Don't forget I flashbanged 3 people. Well, 2 people and a dog. So, where we last left off, we were still talking to Elenia in the orphanage, and well, apparently they figured that we were coming over that way, so we decided to leave to a temple. I don't remember what the temple was of. Um, but after some investigative work with Cormac and myself, we figured out that there were multiple ways to get in, and we decided to split up and charge the gates. So, or the main party would charge the gates, and the two night-blind creatures are stumbling through the dark to open up the doors on the back end, so that way we could sandwich them and all that fun stuff. From what I've been told, uh, Kurumi decided to flashbang 3 people and 2 dogs. It was 2 people and 1 dog.
The
same in court. And I had the suggestion of blowing everything up. Nobody liked it. Multiple times. And I was deeply saddened. However, we did figure out that they are very much incinerated by radiant damage. And after taking out the first floor guards and pups, we find ourselves here.
Yes. Alenia, the orphanage runner, also helped out by giving everyone in the party basically a long rest. So everyone make sure that you have acted that you took a long rest, resetting like everything.
Yep.
So
Got my spells back.
just want to make sure before we continue forward that everyone does not forget to do that. And I think I just checked both Turtle and Mip, and I believe that they should be good to go. Ooh. Oh, let's do this here.
You know what I'm really hoping for? We get a double level up so that way I don't have to have negative fucking con.
I guess
I hate having only 8 health.
You'll just have to wait and see.
I'm gonna if we get enough money, I might go back to my parents' store and buy that fucking necklace of was it uncommon or rare necklace that puts your con at 19?
You're gonna travel all the way back there?
All the way back.
All the way back.
I'm learning teleport.
Alright.
Give me all the wizard books. I'm learning teleport.
Alright, so you guys are here. You guys finished taking out all of the individuals here inside the main foyer of the Weeping Chapel. Oh, and before I forget, Mist, you can give yourself a inspiration.
All right.
So basically, you can re-roll any roll using that inspiration die. It could be a check, it could be an attack roll, whatever you want. Or I guess you could also force like me to re-roll as well. I'll kind of allow that also.
All right. I'll put a running tally of inspiration. Of making sure that I know I have inspiration and notes.
Yes,
Right.
yes.
I think I feel like I still have one floating too, don't I?
Maybe? I don't remember.
can
Okay,
do it.
so you took
No, I
out
have at least one.
these individuals. Um,
Yeah, I have one.
let me take a quick peek. And it is dead silent.
But or I guess you could say it's undead silent.
Undead silent, yes. Where do you guys choose to go? What do you choose to do?
This is going to point up the stairs.
Oh, there's
Yeah.
also some rooms on the first floor.
Is there any bodies to search, or are they all burnt to ash?
The two that are near you guys are burnt to ash, if I remember correctly. However, the other
No, this one.
yeah, I believe both of these were burnt to ash, but these two up here that I think Mist and Mip chased, these ones are still on the ground, like dead. And then of course all of the dogs are bodies as well.
My bad.
Loot the body, at least what's left on the ground.
I was gonna say I don't think there's much of these ones.
Yeah, they're both ash.
You comb through the ash, and there's nothing that's really left there.
Darn.
Mist is going to go up the stairs and loot the bodies. So I think we already looted these, didn't we?
No, you did not.
All right, then I'm looting the bodies up on the stairs.
All right, loot that body. Give me an investigation check.
Loot that body.
Loot that body. Investigation of 11.
11. Okay. So, wait. How do I? Oh yeah, here we go. 1 second. You find a wand and 5 silver pieces.
Are we gonna look at the first floor first, or are we going up the stairs?
Well, he's just looting the bodies, and maybe we'll take the bodies down so any wandering.
Sure, you can definitely do that. They seem to be pretty light. Doesn't really seem like you takes much effort to really move these bodies around.
I mean,
I'm gonna open this door. I'm gonna test the doorknob and then push it open if it's unlocked.
Party. Right, key. Add. He's just going to bring them to the base of the stairs, and then he's going to loot the next dead guy. Ooh, 15.
Sorry, my daughter was asking me a question. Cormac, what were you doing?
I was going to open this door if it's unlocked.
Okay.
moving around.
You grab the door handle, you kind of give it a small little twist, and it is unlocked.
Push it open.
All right, you push that open. Come on. Not. There we go.
Just gotta kick the door down.
And
Doesn't look
then
like there's anyone in there.
Mist, you were checking that body, right?
Yep,
And you said 15.
15.
You find 10 pieces of silver and a set of dice.
He's going to pick up the dice and he's going to try to find Cormac. It kind of feels like something up his alley before dragging the body to the stairs unceremoniously.
After dragging the body to the stage.
Yes.
I don't think you moved it far enough.
Does the room look pretty ransacked?
Um,
Like empty and
so
such?
yeah, you open up the door. It looks pretty trash. Pretty much how the image really looks, like broken furniture. Doesn't really look like it's been used in a long time. There's nothing really laying about. You get a slight smell of iron. As you look around, you do see some like dried blood on the floor, some on the walls a little bit, but that's pretty much the most significant thing inside of this room.
That's not helpful. Try and
That was
open
a
this door
waste.
too. Kind of staying off to the side so that I'm not in line with the door.
You go to test the doorknob, and there really wasn't much to this door as it just casually swings open.
Can we hear any other
ammo.
noises?
Give
Or
me
is
a
it pretty
perception check.
quiet? That is a 20.
A 20.
Dirty 20.
Let me zoom out here.
And I have an 18 too, since I'll be keeping an ear for like if I can hear anything else going on.
Okay. As you listen, for the most part, it's pretty quiet. You don't really hear much of anything, though. As you guys are kind of in that room, you do hear a little bit of noise coming from the floor above you, through the ceiling. It's nothing that you're able to like really hear as in words, but you can tell there's like a little bit of movement, some like muffled noises as the sound is suppressed from the materials of the floor, but you can tell that there is someone up there.
Yeah. Do y'all hear that? There could be more people still here.
Yeah, it seems like there's people upstairs yet.
Cormac, as
I
you are
don't-
in that room looking around too, it looks and smells just like the previous room. However, this one has a little bit less of the smell of iron and more of the smell of just like dirt, sweat, refuse. As you look around, you do notice that there are some chains on the wall. There are like buckets thrown about. But other than that, it's pretty much just as trash as the last room.
Disgusting. You guys coming?
Is there anything interesting in there?
Not really, but just in case, I guess. I'm gonna open this door too.
There's another door.
We did hear noises upstairs. I don't know if we want to see what's going on first before we do any investigating.
Well, we should clear the basement or the bottom floor so that we don't get pinned between anything specifically.
You do see that that door is unlocked.
Unlocked door.
Another door in the hallway. This is a big.
This is a side entrance.
Mhm. What's
Doesn't seem
your
like there's
what's your
anyone.
passive perception, Cormac?
14.
14. Okay. You, as you get to that door, you do hear a little bit of noise, scratching, some snarling, and yeah, I'll leave it at that.
I'm gonna pull out my short sword and tap against, just like point to the door with the short sword,
Okay.
and then with my other hand, I'm gonna open the door and push it open.
Okay. When you say push it open, what do you mean by push it open?
Or open it. Pull, push,
So that
whichever way it
it's,
opens.
so that way it's fully open.
About halfway.
Okay. As you open it, you see 3 of the same hounds that you had just fought in the previous rooms. And I will say at this point, because you opened it as far as you opened it, their ears will peek up as this door opens up, and they're kind of trained for this as the door opens. And I'll say let's roll initiative. You do see that they are chained.
Yeah, that doesn't exactly help when we know that they will break the chain very quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Let's
makes
kill him
sense.
very quickly.
Do I just need to set that room on fire?
Well, if you could, that'd be great. If you can't, that sucks.
How do I do this twice in a row?
This is a low natural 1.
No, I rolled that 20s twice in a row.
Damn.
I dropped
I
one
rolled a
earlier
natural 20
just for
plus
the fun
5
of
as
it,
well.
and got a nat 20. I'm like, well, I just wasted that. Got another one.
Let's see here. I just gotta.
All right,
pull up
where
their
am I? Kane,
stats here.
21. Boom.
Here we go.
Lucy's, you got a +0?
I got a
I'm
plus
gonna run and get a drink. I'll be right back.
Oh,
Okay.
initiative 9 + 1. I see.
Take that one out because you don't. Here.
I don't
I'm
even
just
need
gonna-
to change mine.
I'll label them 1, 2, and 3, just so you guys know which one is which.
Nice.
I think the
You
first thing
still
that
at your 20.
What?
You
What
get
happened?
the 20.
I have to change that.
Yeah, you're gonna have to, yeah. Oof. I don't know where some other people are at, I guess.
I mean, to be fair, I'm at the back of the pack, so it makes sense.
You don't want to be too close to them.
Oh yeah, I need.
You probably look the most appetizing.
Here, let's roll for Turtle.
Yeah, probably.
Turtle got 19. Nice.
Pretty nice.
And Mip.
I'm assuming Turtle would be before me.
Mip gets an 8.
They flipping around, huh?
Yep.
I mean, to be fair, Turtle and Myth also look like delicious snacks.
True.
I guess not as delicious as you,
Yeah,
as far as I'm
you're
I
right.
figure.
Even look delicious to me. I mean, what? Forever scarring Mip or Mist.
Yeah, I think you might have to stay away from Kane from now on too.
All right. So everyone put in theirs, or
Mm.
I put mine in.
Yep.
okay.
I
Looks
didn't need
like
to
it.
change mine. I rolled another natural 20.
Jesus.
So is 4 means all of them?
Yeah. They're gonna go at the same
Okay.
time. Oh,
Okay.
you put yours in, or?
Yeah, I put mine in.
I was gonna say everyone looks different except for Cormac, and he said he was the same because he's just that good at initiative.
Let's just say. Oh, okay. Here, 10. Okay, yeah, gotcha. Okay, so first, Cormac.
I'm going to put the short sword away, pull out my daggers, and toss both of them at the number 2.
Number 2, go ahead.
So, let's roll both. That would be a 25 and a 17,
Both hit.
and that would be total damage of 8.
8.
Because I only get the modifier once
Yes.
with 2 weapon attack, which I kind of think I forgot previously.
And
So 5
that would
plus
be-
3.
Okay. Anything else for you?
I think that's my action, bonus action. That is it.
Kane. You hear, or you see Cormac throw his daggers into the room as you hear a yelp from one of the dogs, and then followed by a bunch of snarls and slight barks.
Okay. Excuse me. Pardon me. Coming through.
Oh God, there he goes into danger.
I only have 30 feet. What the fuck? I see that one through the window. Oh no! I only see 2. So, what I'm gonna do is an interesting little spell of catapult.
Okay.
Again, I'm gonna throw a rock straight in a straight line.
Okay. And is that an attack or is that a save? I can never remember.
It's a save. It's a dex save, and whether or not they dodge it.
Okay, so hitting number 2 first.
Yep, it's a dex save of 13.
He fails.
Prepared ahead of time. All right. Well, it stops on 13, or it stops on number 2.
Yep.
Go with this die. We're doing 3d8 bludgeoning damage of. That is the worst roll I've ever seen. 9. 9 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
I got a 2, 3, 4 on 3d8s.
All right. The rock picks up, hits him as the right across the snout, a gash of blood shows up as he growls at you menacingly. Anything else you'd like to do?
Growled at me, menacing.
You do see that his chain is taut.
I kind of wonder if I can do this. Where's it? I think this has to be a person. Never mind. Nope, that ain't gonna work. Yeah, that's it. I think that's all I can do.
Okay. Kurami.
I'll go Starry Wisp on number 2.
Okay.
Star power.
13 to hit.
That misses, unfortunately.
All right. I don't have anything else I
Let's
need to do.
see.
I don't have any
Hurdle.
good bonus action stuff right now.
Just
Turtle.
wait till we hit level 6.
Yeah. Turtle casts Infestation.
Please!
And it unfortunately saves.
Oh.
Let me see here. Yeah, no.
The original bloodsuckers.
So then dog's turn. What do they have? That. Nope. Nope. And nope. So that one comes there. And that one's gonna go there. As all of their chains pull tight, however they cannot move. They are, as they pull, you see their collars, which are just iron, like manacles. Like it's just an iron collar that's holding them back, and it's digging into their flesh as they're pulling with all their might. Little drips of blood are kind of coming down from them, but they are stuck in their place. Lucius.
Gross. Who did y'all hit already?
Number 2.
You win for number 2.
Number 2. Number 2 is gonna get it then. Starry Wisp.
All right, go ahead.
Magical girl
Is it-
powers.
Does a 16 hit?
That hits.
Yeah.
Doing transformation.
Starlight, Star Bright. Oh, 8
I
radiant
can.
damage.
What are you talking about? I can do
Okay.
transformation. maybe
Let's
not.
see here. The star power shoots at this hound as you see the bits of
Shoot this
light
guy's self.
pierce right into it, and it wails in pain, kind of gets knocked back a little bit, and re-engages in pulling in its chain. Seemed to be a little bit more effective than you thought it would be.
Hell yeah.
Anything else you'd like to do?
Okay. That's all he's doing.
Mist.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. This is going to start throwing anchors. He's going to use Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast. Okay. Go ahead and I think it's a roll to an attack, right?
Yeah,
Get
but
enough.
he's also doing it for Mip. Oh, I guess I could have done finger guns. I'm gonna do finger guns instead.
Finger guns. Okay.
Finger guns, and then I'm going to attack with said finger gun. Oof. And the 13's gonna miss. So
That
that's it.
misses. All right. Mip. What is Mip gonna do? Can Mip do anything from a range? Does not look like it. Oh wait, what's this? No. Let's see. We'll have Mip run in, do his 2 attacks. So first one, a natural 1, that misses. And that one does hit as his bonus action. It's just a normal. 9 points of damage. Okay. And then he will jump back. Nope, he misses. And we'll kind of hang back a little bit. Just because it's a dog, he doesn't want to get up in its face.
Mist is very brave.
Alenia. Oh, Alenia's up here. She's been moving with the party.
Mhm.
Oh, how much of a range is this? Because she has Sacred Flame. And that is a Dex save, which it saves. So it does not take anything. As you see a bout of holy flame shoot past everyone and dissipate into the room as it hits some of the rubble. And that's going to be her go. Cormac.
Going to sneak past Mist, and I'm going to stab it with my short swords
Number
using
3
my
or
action
2?
ammo, bonus action. 3.
3? Okay.
Which would be a 26 and a 21.
Both those hit.
Would do. D6s, there's 1, there's 2, plus 5 would be 11 points of piercing damage.
All right. Nice hit. You stab into and slice at the hound. It whimpers a little bit, but still standing. Still seems fairly healthy for the most part, but it's not happy by any means, and neither is the one that's next to it. As they both are now looking at you, seeing as you are within reach. Kane.
And then I'm gonna.
Oh, sorry.
I was just gonna move 5 feet, so the number 2 gets a opportunity attack.
Yes, because number 3 cannot, because he already took his.
No, I'm not moving out of number 3's range.
Oh yeah, that's
So
it.
number 3 would. Anyway, well.
It misses.
Yeah. Okay. That's my
All right.
turn.
Now, Kane.
I'm gonna get to a specific spot. What size is Mist?
Small.
All right. I'm gonna stand in the same spot where Mist is, and I am going to cast Burning Hands.
Okay. And I believe that's a dex save for all 3 of them.
Oops. If I can get all 3. Hang on.
I think you should.
Yeah, if I try.
So you have a triangle, right?
Yeah, it's a cone essentially. Yeah.
Yeah, you can get them. Yeah, you can get all 3.
Okay.
That looks like all 3 to me.
That looks like all 3.
Looks like all 3 to me.
All right, so dex save, right?
Yes. Same 13.
Okay, so I'm gonna do them in order. 1 got a 8. 2
That's a fail.
has a 19.
That's a
And
save. They take half.
3 has a dirty 20. So
That's
one's
a
the only
save.
one
They
that
take
failed.
half.
Okay. And how much damage?
This one calculated right now. Wow, that's a really good roll. 16 total fire.
16 total fire, and 1.
I rolled 2 6s and 1 4.
So 1 takes the full.
The others take 8. That was only 5 feet. I'm gonna stand behind Mist. Or
All right.
yeah, stand behind Mist again.
Gotcha. Number 2 is not looking very good. Its tail is in between its legs as its trying to like shake off the bits of fire that are on its fur. Number 3 does not look very happy either. He's kind of, you can see his eyes are moving back and forth trying to decide what it should do at this point. Number 1, even though it took the full force of the damage, it has a bit of anger in its eyes. Still has a bit of life left in him. A little bit more of a fight. Karami.
Okay. So do 2 and 3 still look like they like want to fight though?
Yes, I mean they still have fight in them, but they do not look healthy.
Okay. They're just hurt, but they're still like
Yeah.
intending on
Yes.
trying to make us the dinner still.
Yep. You're
Okay,
invading its territory.
I have a feeling they're kind of enhanced by vampiric abilities. They probably have no mind anymore.
Well, let's see if I can hit my starry wisp this time. I'll still go for number 2.
Number 2?
Yeah.
maybe I can
That's
take
a good
it down.
choice.
That's a better roll. That's gonna be a 22 to hit.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Send it into his eyes.
Okay.
Sorry, that just misses.
Yeah, right. That just barely hits.
Okay. That's
If I hear you
gonna
ever say
be
that.
5 radiant damage.
You hit it with the radiant damage. The bits of star power pierce actually right through the creature as it falls. I can't do it on this one. Do it on this one over here. And no longer. Well, actually, oh no, because it's radiant. Never mind. It falls and does not get back up.
And that's all I have for now.
I'll take that.
Turtle is seeing that number 3 is not doing too hot and is going to do infestation on number 3. That is... Oh, yeah, no, that one fails.
Oh, no.
So, it takes 3 points of poison damage and is infested with fleas.
We really need to make a custom infested.
I know, I'm
peg
going to
at
have
this
to do
point.
that.
With how
Hell yeah.
often this happens, we need one.
We should say we should just call it.
I would love to make one.
Please. We'll know that it's infested, right?
Use hexed. Please. All right, and so yeah, that one is scratching at itself, trying to and biting at the fleas that have infested its fur as it takes damage. Number 1. So you see the chain break on number 1. And on the other one. So both their chains break as they move in. And actually, he jumps in, sees that there's a whole bunch of people. So number 1's going to attack you, Mist. So that is going to be going for a... Where is it here? Bite attack. That is a 18 to hit.
That's a hit.
As you take 2 points of piercing damage. And then the flea-infested one goes after you, Cormac, after you did some damage to it. That is a hit. That's a 22 to hit. As it bites you.
That barely hits.
That barely hits. And you take 5 points of piercing damage.
5 points.
Yep. And that's their go.
I don't like them attacking my buddies.
No, I hate it.
Might have to teach them a lesson.
Lucius, your turn.
Star Wisp on number 1.
All right, go ahead.
The 16 hit.
That hits.
That hits. And he is getting 6 radiant damage.
All right, so that is that.
That'd be fun though.
He looks just about as healthy as the one that is infested with fleas. They both are deciding if they should go into fight or flight mode at this point. But because you kind of have them backed into generally a corner, they're not. They're probably gonna stand there and fight till their last bite.
Looks like they're one-shot gang. All right, he's ended there.
Missed.
It's the puppy.
You,
Punch the punch.
you punch the puppy. All right, go ahead.
Oh. Animal abuse.
It's animal on animal. It's fine.
They started it.
It's a monster, not an animal.
It's abomination.
There you go.
Dying.
It's a
That
vampiric
is
wolf.
a dirty 20 to hit.
That hits.
Oof. For 4 damage.
Okay.
Second attack, or other fist.
Yep.
That's a 16 to hit.
That hits.
9 damage.
Oh, okay.
Your non-dominant hand is doing most of the damage.
He is still up, but he is kind of whimpering as he's struggling to stay standing on all fours. Yeah, it's in its last mode of kind of like how when you fought the one in the other room where it was literally hanging on by a thread and it's gonna take someone down with him. That's where it's at. It has a fierce, intense glare right at you, Mist, as you actually just did quite a bit of damage to it.
Yeah, that's all I got.
Seeing you jump in and do that, Mip comes in and does the same exact thing that you just did. First one misses. Damn, they both
dog
miss.
violence.
They both miss.
I was gonna say this is an animal abuse.
As
Cat on dog
Two
violence.
animals fighting.
Cats versus dogs.
Yeah.
As Mip does these cool acrobatic punches and kicks, but the dog manages to move aside from it and gives like a snap at Mip, and Mip kind of goes on its hind legs as the hairs on his back stand up and gives a fierce hiss at the dog. Alenia is going to save the cat and try and do Sacred Flame to the number 1. As it fails to dodge, and that is this one. Oops. As Radiant Flame shoots out towards number 1 and it hits it right across the face as a stream of scorching radiant fire burns into its face and falls down, unable to move. Cormac, it is your turn.
I'm gonna use both of my short swords and try and stab it.
All right, go right ahead.
That would be a 19 and a 21.
Both of those hit. Moment of truth, maybe?
That would be 12 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
That's...
That was for both?
yeah, that's
Okay.
That's both strikes.
You slash down at it with your sword, one across
Ow.
one across its haunches, the other one slices across its face.
Longer.
As you see blood just splatter across the ground, it falls down to the ground and slowly picks itself back up, finding what little strength it has to rise up onto its four legs. It is still there. It is still alive, but it's near death.
Blog.
I
Whoops.
don't have sneak attack. He's not within 5 feet. Fuck.
Can
I
we
was
do
like
that?
5 feet of me or 5 feet of the now. I don't got it.
Fuck, I did it again.
All right, Kane,
Firebolt.
firebolt.
What the heck's one? Oh, +5 to hit. Okay. 16 hit.
That hits.
All right, it's a D10 fire damage. Oh my god. One fire damage.
One fire damage.
Oh no.
One fire damage.
The bit of flame hits it, and it falls back down to the ground after being hit by the flames, and manages to pick itself back up. It is barely hanging on by a thread.
Let me guess, it had
We're
fucking
torturing
2
this.
health left.
2 health left.
Oh, damn.
Fucking Christ.
Karabi. Unless you have anything else you can do, Kane.
Why do
Blow
I
in
have
its
that as a
direction.
bonus action?
Look at it sternly.
Isn't there always a bonus action just unarmed attacks?
No, that's.
No, that's only for some.
Yeah.
I was gonna say
Darn.
action in combat, unarmed strike, not a
Yeah.
bonus action.
Yeah. I think you need like
Darn.
brawler or something in order to do that.
Probably.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't have anything. The only thing I have is a bonus action ability thing. It's just being able to charm.
Ah,
I was gonna say my bonus actions aren't like offense-based stuff.
Yeah, I only have
Okay.
special abilities to charm.
I guess I'll go for another Starry Wisp.
Yeah.
go right ahead. Jesus
Okay.
Christ, this is amazing. Why not keep doing this one?
18 to
Yeah.
hit.
18 to hit, that hits.
Yeah.
I mean, you can roll if you really want to.
Sure, let's see how good I can.
Oh.
Overkill.
I also got a
That was a
1.
one.
Hooray!
Oh my god.
No way.
You literally.
Did you roll a 1?
I did roll a 1.
Dude, we're torturing the fuck out of this thing.
Okay, so the radiant.
I can see that it's about to die, and I just want it to be not overkill.
I just
you have a little bit of kindness to this monster as
Lucius hears Karami whisper, "I'm sorry," as I send it forth
Yes.
to death.
Yeah, I want to see how this works. Oh wait, no. Let me delete this. I just want to see how this looks on there. Oh no, it's huge.
Holy crap, that's perfect.
Okay, I'll have to reset that. But yes, all right. But yeah, so the radiant starry wisp hits it as the stars pierce right through it, and it falls down to the ground. You see the chest of it rise and fall, and then slowly falls one last time as the creature falls, and you are no longer in combat.
Hell yeah. Ah.
I
We sure
see
do
one
know how
out
to
the
find trouble.
window. Just
Yeah, I see something
guys.
through the
Yeah. There's another one outside.
I guess I'll inspect the bodies to see if there's anything useful.
Oh, over here.
You check
Yeah.
the bodies. Here, I'll put Mip back on you. You check the bodies, and there's nothing on them. They're animals. I mean, unless you wanted to try and take the collars with the
Collar?
broken chain. That's about all that they really have on them. They're dogs. Probably didn't expect much.
Is that what Mist is into?
Nope.
Okay.
He likes his chains intact.
I mean, listen, a broken chain with a collar on the end's what some people want, because that makes it easy for some people to hold the other end.
Oh, that door's closed.
Looks like we made it at least our full circle.
There's one
There's
more
still
room.
this room here that
Open the door?
Okay. Let's say, do you open the
Yeah.
door? Okay. It's unlocked.
I don't like what's outside.
yeah, it looks a little strange because it looks like it's inside because this looks kind of like a wall, but also not.
I think it's a fence.
Yeah, you look out there. It's a fence. It's like an iron fence that blocks off that area.
I think
I
it's a
see.
graveyard back there.
Yeah, there's the coffins and the tombstone here.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think we have to go out and deal with them right
Not
now.
yet. No.
More than likely not.
Lenya slowly is following behind. As you investigate, like as you're going through the different rooms, the
Oops.
smell of iron, you can almost to the point of like taste it in your mouth as you're going through and see smears of blood, dried blood, in these various different rooms. You don't see any bodies, just lots of blood.
Why would vampires leave so much blood around? Wouldn't they want to drink it all?
Well, I mean, sometimes you can't clean everything.
Probably could be blood magic too.
I mean, Elenia says
There's a crack in this.
blood is
Uh,
pretty
It
messy.
looks like a rave on your screen.
That's
look at it, Raven.
A line there, a line there,
Whoa.
a line there, a line there, a
peep
line
through
there, a
the
line
peep
there.
through the keyhole, and you can barely see what's
Yep.
inside.
Just got lines galore here.
Yep. Alright.
Every time
So
I
we're
lock
opening
into
the
a
door?
square, it locks into a new spot. So like
Into a
when I
new
collect
line.
it,
Yeah.
You check the
creates
door.
more and more lines.
Yeah, let's check the door.
You check the door. It's unlocked.
Alright, 3, 2, 1. Gonna push the door open. Or pull the door. Yeah.
You push the
Oh,
door
there went
open.
my ray.
It's kegs.
You see a bunch of casks.
Too bad we don't have the card nearby.
I would
Is
assume
this
it's not normal
Lily's game?
wine. Or ale. Or any other
mean-
sort of normal drink.
What does the room smell like?
Only one way to find out.
Yep. This is going to like try to find something that resembles clean and try.
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't
Does the
try
room have a
drinking it.
strong smell? I'd assume it does.
The room smells damp. It's
You'll find waiting like 11 minutes.
I mean, you find a little bit of like dry blood in this room, not a whole lot compared to a lot of the other rooms.
I forgot my
They do
daggers.
have a couple spouts on the end of these casks that you could, open up and, let whatever's in it float.
Cormac's gonna get fleas.
It does say across the barrels on the side, Bellinal Red.
I guess
The question is that like a brand? Is that like a wine name, or is that a last name of some like family?
probably a wine name or a winery.
Well, you won't know until you try it out.
No thanks.
You gotta pour some in the
Remy,
cup.
that's
Daggers
looking
out.
around.
If you're gonna pour some into a cup, I'm using fucking detect magic and ritual. I do not want you to drink something that's got a fucking
I think there's more
enchantment on
important
it.
things in there right now.
What are you doing up there,
Cormac left.
Cormac?
I'm gonna go pull out my daggers because I forgot to do
Oh,
that.
yeah. Okay, go ahead.
No,
He's
no,
going
no.
to get fleas.
Tap.
Are you waiting until Kane casts detect magic, or are you just pouring it?
Knowing the bunny.
Knowing how impulsive
The
bunny
mist is just gonna go straight to drinking.
is. Pretty much.
For crying out loud.
You find some semblance of a cup. You pop open the spout as this
I-
deepish
I'm pulling
reddish
it.
liquid flows out. It flows out pretty smoothly. Like it's not thick. Well, maybe slightly thick, but you now have
Beat the
a
jackpot. It's both.
you now have a
It's
glass of red fluid.
Hang on, don't drink it yet. I start pulling out my book.
This is gonna swirl around inside the cup. Smell it.
Okay. You smell it. It smells rank. It smells sour. It smells like old and rotted.
Mist is going to take the cup, put it off to the side that is furthest away from the doors, and pour it out.
Oh.
I would say with your background and dealing and shipping in containers and stuff like that, and having probably dealt with these kind of things, you can tell that it is wine, but it's very bad wine.
Mist is going to turn around and tap his slate, and it's going to show like skull and crossbones.
Okay. I'm not even gonna use the ritual then.
Kurumi's not there. She would assume that it's poisoned, or that it's actually blood at that point. But she's not there to see that.
Before walking out the door, I turn around to look at it, thinking of an idea. Because I have an idea, but I'm not gonna do it.
The hell did you get that from?
I'm thinking about setting them all on fire.
Mist is like, no,
Not
bad juice.
Says the person who wanted to blow up the door in the first place.
Apologies.
But there's a difference. If it's a bad wine, then it's going to leave a lot of residue, and it.
All right. So you guys go up the stairs.
Walk over the dead bodies.
Yeah.
The
Actually,
stairway.
no, I'm going to do the one thing that most adventurers forget about. Mist is going to check to see if there's an underside to the stairs.
Okay.
You never know if there's a broom cupboard.
There's not a broom cupboard, but there is a a small little alcove that does have like a small table, I guess what you would call it. There's like a on this table. There's a ratted cloth that seems to have been eaten by moths or whatever. The eternity that this cloth has been sitting there, time essentially has worn it down. There is a small bowl that smells of terrible like iron. Um, and there is a small piece of paper. You look at the paper and it says that the sword and the book are being safely kept. This should prevent... No, sorry. This should protect the heart.
Well, Mist is going to grab the paper. And then he's going to run back to the rest of the party and he's going to hold it up to Kurumi, kind of like a child that did a macaroni art.
Oh. I'll pat Mist on the head. Just give him a little rub.
He's going to point at it.
Yeah, as she takes it from you with one hand, she'll use her other hand to give you the pat and head scratch, and then she'll read it to the rest of the party. I'm wondering if this heart thing is they're like this vessel that we're concerned with. I have no clue what the sword or the book would be. They might be literal, or wouldn't know what they'd be if they're metaphorical, but
Mist is going to pull out his slate and he's going to tap it and it's going to show like the two hands kind of in prayer, the emoji with a question mark. A prayer book.
I don't know.
Well, I guess let's continue investigating. And
I was gonna say if we find any suspicious swords or books or something that might be like able to metaphorically replace them, I guess keep an eye out for those.
Alenia nods and says, I'll do my best to keep an eye out for you.
From the stairway, do we hear any noise from either direction?
Nothing that really says that they are within the immediate area. You do hear kind of in the same direction as when you guys were in, the room over here and you heard above. Like, you do hear some sound from up there, but that's about the only noise that you hear.
This way.
Okay. So, I will move you guys over to the next floor here.
Yay, transition.
Oh, hold on. Come on. Here. Okay, so can I pull you through walls? What the? Why can I not? The hell? What? Why are you stuck?
Oh, yeah,
Oh, we
messed up.
forgot Drippy.
Oh wait, I
Door
bet it's because of.
invisible wall.
Oh, I'm
bet
gonna
that's-
detach.
I bet that's why. Okay, there we go. Okay. I still can't. This is weird. I don't know why I cannot take you through the walls. I should be able to.
It could be the kind of walls you're using.
That's just the normal walls.
Well, I don't know. There is.
I mean, you could use the door function to make it so then you could just click the walls open.
Don't you have
Especially like
portals?
at the top of stairs to make it easier on yourself.
Don't you have the portal feature?
I don't. I mean, I probably could. I'm always afraid to use that because I always seem like broken.
They're
portal's
actually not that hard. They're really
relatively
really
easy to
nice.
do.
Okay, here, let me see if I can get it real quick. Automation portals. Wait, no. Why does it say remove? Okay, so
Is it enabled?
I guess maybe I have to enable that. I just gotta remember how to do that.
So go back to the home, and then when you there's the edit button,
Here.
and then go down until it's
Okay, so let's go back to the home.
enabled.
Chunk. Okay, here we go. Portals. Save. Chunk. Okay, so let's move you back in there. Whee! Okay. So, portal. Okay, so how does this work? Enable two-way mode, set image origin, set image destination. Oh, you have to actually pick something?
Yeah, you have to pick a image, I think. So you'd have a portal image or a door. I use a door personally, I think. If I can find it. Yeah, I use that. Or that.
Let's do. Let's select. Let's just select this. Okay, where did it put it?
Good question.
Whoa, oh, okay. Cannot be the same token. Wait, what?
I'm gonna hit that.
Okay, so what if I did? Oh, why is it being weird?
At least it usually is pretty easy.
Link has been created. Okay, I don't know how that works. What happens if you move here? Why did it put you there?
Guess it didn't work. The turtle came back.
Yeah. And
Turtle's gone
now
again.
Turtle went gone. Why did it put you into a wall?
I'm not having any issues making. Weird.
Oh.
Yeah, Lucius is stuck.
Oh no.
Correct, you can't get through the portal. It's a Lucius only portal. He went off to communicate with the gods.
Okay.
That's weird.
Yeah.
In a different plane.
That is so very weird.
What I'm doing.
Okay, so you set your image origin, you set your image destination.
The turtle's having an existential crisis.
Well, I was trying to like undo and hopefully undo Z, but
You can enable link or show links to show where which portal goes where for your side of things.
yeah. Okay. Can I move this?
You know, maybe I gotta refresh my stream to be able to see it on the page.
No. That's crazy.
Oh.
Yeah, no, now you're stuck.
Oh. Oh god. What have you done?
The thing is, I
Cormac decided
didn't see the
to
token.
ditch the party.
Do you want to just put the token, Shanny?
That's what I'm trying to. Well, I'm trying to get rid of this now, but I don't know how.
It should just be delete them. No.
That's what I'm trying to. I can't select it. Oh wait, maybe I can now. Hold
Double
on.
click it. Maybe it's locked.
Oh,
That deleted that.
that deleted all of that. Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Uh-oh.
What happens if I?
What is
What's here?
going on? Help.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I can't delete it now. Show change log. No.
Refresh your page, maybe. I don't know. That's my only.
Yeah, refreshed.
Did anything change?
No.
Ah.
Oops.
Everything seems okay. I don't know about that. Alright, I'm gonna back up. I'm gonna disable it. Maybe that will fix that.
I got myself out. Oh, I'm back here again.
Save.
Oh, maybe not.
Okay,
No, I'm not. Oh.
try refreshing now.
Now Cormac's having an existential crisis.
I keep going everywhere.
Its existential crisis is
Oh.
over.
I am the all-knowing. I
my
keep
goodness.
moving.
Turtle's having an existential crisis thanks to Cormac.
Okay, so
Oh, okay. No more
I-
existential
I just
hope.
delete that. Okay. Does
Egg portals need a little bit of work.
Does it? I was gonna say, yeah. Does it automatically teleport you again?
It is currently not.
Okay.
Be sure it's next
At the front door, all the way down.
No, they're blinking in and out of their tokens blinking out of visual.
Yeah.
They're having
Phase
exist-
duties.
they're
Like,
having,
you're gonna make a door
no, they have
somewhere.
an existential
Or-
crisis. They're
Yeah.
flickering in and out
a
of
window
I'll-
or something.
I'll do this.
Whoa.
No.
Okay, now I can select this. Since this doesn't really
Door.
matter.
Oh my god, I teleported.
Enable delay.
Oh god, what have I done?
Okay,
Now Lucius is having problems.
there you go. So now you should be
Are
able to
these
just walk
people-
right in there.
Yay.
There you go.
Okay. Jesus
I was like,
Christ.
Ah,
And he's going. Lucius, refresh your stream. Or your page. Not the stream. What am I talking about?
There we go.
Okay.
Okay.
Ah,
We're here.
we're here. We're on the stairs.
There you go. Okay. Still, yeah, you hear coming from up and around here. You hear the sound.
Hmm.
Well, are we going that way or are we gonna avoid it?
well, we're here to figure out what's going on, so.
That way, I guess.
And I think the bodies we left up in the front, it's gonna be fun eventually, so. Cormac, you're the sneakiest. You wanna go first?
Sure.
Check all these other floors.
Sneaky beaky. So,
Okay, so you're sneaking.
I'm gonna stealth.
Okay, give me a stealth roll.
That's pretty good. 23.
23. Okay. As far as you know, you are super stealthy.
Miss might as well does sneak too.
Okay, go ahead.
I guess there's a keyhole because I can see through.
Yeah, Miss is coming down the hall with pots and pans.
It seems
This
to
is
be
me
a
again.
person looking at me.
I have an 8.
Okay. As far as
right,
you
we
know,
doing stealth?
as far as you know, you are stealthy.
Are we doing stealth checks?
I'm just waiting for
Yeah.
Cormac to get some keys.
Say, yeah, if
Stare.
you want to stealth, you certainly can.
I might as well try.
Yeah, there's a gap right there, so
I got a 15.
I can see
Yep.
people.
It's always
There
right
is.
there.
It's always right there,
Oh,
specifically.
Why am I always unlocking that?
So I guess we actually can't see through that door though.
Assume not.
I mean, technically, but I mean, you hear voices on the other end, on the other side.
Miss is putting his ear up to the door.
Okay.
Like, cartoonishly Bugs Bunny, he's full ear to door.
Okay. You hear a set of voices talking. You hear a male voice that has a deep, kind of like reverberation to it. It's a very deep male, masculine voice, talking to a another feminine voice, as he says that. I gotta pull up my stuff here.
Grab me a drink.
Lord Darius keeps putting us on these watches. If only he'd ever do the work himself. Well, he's got his own thing to deal with, but someone has to guard the heart. Yeah, but we haven't had anyone try. This town is just a bunch of wimps. Just food, a bunch of cattle. We should be going more inland at this point. I think we've kind of bled this town dry. Yes, but if we go in any further, then we are going to deal with even more people, and we should just stick with what we have. Really should be focusing on trade and encouraging people to come to this city rather than bleeding them dry. Well, maybe we should have taken them up on that offer with the different food banks and such. Yeah, we probably should have, but someone had to open his big mouth. Well, excuse me, but I thought Lord Darius was the one that was in charge. Yeah, but if you keep scaring everyone away, we wouldn't really have this problem now, would we? I suppose. It's been a while. Have you heard anything from Gregor as far as the next shipment to come in? You hear another female voice. No, we probably should go check him out. Though it's pretty normal for him to slack on his normal shipments. We really should just make him one of our own rather than letting him have the free reign to do whatever he pleases. Have him join us. Yeah, probably should. Maybe I'll go and do that soon. Go fetch me another real quick. Now. If we keep going at this rate, we won't have any left. And I don't think Lord Darius would be pleased. What are you talking about? There are a few left over at the, in the Silver District here. These should be just for us to keep up our strength. Fine. One more, but that is it. No more until tomorrow, until Gregor brings in that shipment. Fine. If you insist. You hear a couple footsteps echo just a little bit as they are muffled. And you hear another door open and close.
So like the entire time that they're talking,
Mhm.
Miss is like has his slate over behind his back, so everybody else that's behind him, draw a pointer, in this general area can see. He's got like a 2 and like a blood drop, and then he's going to put a line and put 1 blood drop, and like a door fashion. He's trying to let them know of of who and how many he hears.
Lucy's gonna look at it and then look at Karami.
It sounds like there's a couple of them in there, and it looks like he said one of them just left. I'm wondering if now's a good time to try going in there. If one of them just left, we can take on the one that's left in there.
The 2 that are left in there?
Oh, sure. Well, that's with one less of them in there until that one comes in. That'll give us an advantage rather than them all being there all at once.
Well,
Up to Cormac. Cormac's the best at busting doors in.
whenever
Gonna
you are
twist
ready.
the door handle slowly.
You test the door handle. It is unlocked.
Okay. My free hand, I'm gonna like thumbs up, thumbs down. Gonna go between and see what everyone thinks without speaking.
Lucius, put the thumbs up.
I'll give a thumbs up.
Thumbs up here.
And then I'm going to 3, 2, 1, and push the door open.
Okay. Before I open up this door, are you guys like doing anything in a series of events as the door opens, or?
Miss is going to cast finger guns, and he's going to aim at whoever the heck is inside that he can see.
Okay.
I'm going to.
I'm gonna whisper to Lucius, should I do more flashbangs?
Sure.
Sure. I can prepare a flashbang.
So.
Does
While
he
I'm
use a
pushing the
spell
door-
slot?
What? No, this is just my cantrip dancing lights.
Okay.
I do have a spell slot that is indeed an actual flashbang, but that's an emergency flashbang.
While pushing the door open, I'll draw my daggers to throw.
Okay. Kane, are you doing anything?
I could just hit him with a firebolt.
I just want to like double check because this is essentially, if you are attacking anything, this is kind of like a bonus round for you guys. Surprise attack, kind of, if you will.
Oh, great. Can I, Is this real quick?
I mean, the only other thing I have as an idea is I could try charming the person and hopefully getting information off of them. But everybody else is so intent on attacking.
I'm not doing any damage.
You're just flashing.
Yeah, no, I'm flashbanging. There's a big difference. I'm not flashing anyone.
Yeah, please don't flash them.
Definitely not flashing some random people that we're about to attack.
I mean, it would be a good surprise. I mean, it might stun them for half a second.
And a flashbang can do just the same.
Oh, Cormac and Miss were the ones that hurt them. This conversation.
Yeah.
Okay.
I probably heard about half of it. I was moving around slightly when I thought they were leaving, but yeah.
Leave it to the me to listen in.
Oh, so that's what this thing does. Interesting. That's actually pretty fucking cool. It allows me to cast Charm Person once per long rest. But instead of it being based off of wisdom, it's based off of intelligence instead.
Well, maybe we could apprehend one of them. Get some answers.
Okay, hang on a second. Now I have to figure out what the save DC would be for.
Said there's 2 of them in there?
I think it'd still be 13.
Yeah, I think that's what Mist was saying.
On 2v7.
2 was in there and 1 left.
Take one out.
Pass it
Get
around.
answers from the other.
Do what?
Okay, everyone know what they're doing? Or are we
Yep.
fine-tuning?
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, the others are attacking. I'm hitting with firebolt.
Okay. You open the door, and I'll have everyone roll for initiative, and we'll kind of just go in that order as far as like what everyone does when. So it's essentially you guys all get a bonus attack against them all before they even attack.
Goodness gracious. That's an 18 for me. That's the highest I've ever rolled initiative.
19 plus 5, 24.
Oh, well, I'm just gonna add one of them to initiative, just because. But they are pretty low on that totem pole. You guys definitely caught them by surprise.
God, which one knows like they know more?
They got a 5.
God,
Wow.
Yeah.
Are we doing initiative again?
Yeah. Just so that way, in case if it does go further, that way you kind of know what everyone goes in, and then we'll use that as far as like, okay, whoever's higher on the list gets their attack off first, unless you guys want to, like, oh, Cormac waits until Mist does his or anything to that. Here, I'll do. Actually, I'll just keep Mips and Turtles. I doubt you guys will go into anywhere beyond that. I will say, as you guys are doing that and preparing your attacks and starting your attack, you do hear from behind you in this door, the knob is being messed with.
Okay.
All right. Everybody put theirs in?
Yep.
Yes.
Cool. Okay, so Cormac, you're gonna do your attack first?
Yeah, I'm throwing 2 daggers at them.
Okay.
Which one would be a 15 and one is a 26.
Both
To
hit.
hit. Both hit. Okay.
Yep.
2 daggers, so 5, 11 points of damage between the 2 daggers.
Okay. Which one are you hitting?
The closest one, probably.
Okay, so
Which would probably be the first one that I see, because that's too far for me to see behind this one. So this is probably the one that I see first. Stab or throw.
okay. Cool. All right, you throw your daggers. It goes right into her chest as you pierce them, and you see like a stunned look on her face as she was not expecting anyone to be coming through the door. The daggers are just like sitting there embedded into her chest as she turns and hisses at you, showing her sharp fangs.
That'd be my prepared stuff.
All right. Then Mist, you're finger gunning. Who are you finger gunning?
I mean, lady up front is probably going to be the first one that he sees.
Okay. And I would say, actually, Cormac, roll again. See if you just get if you get any natural 20s.
Oh, like roll both again?
Yeah. Because it's technically like this is a surprise round, so you get advantage.
No, I just rolled a 18 and a natural 1, so
Okay.
I'll take the first one.
Cool. Oh, did you put sneak attack with that?
Do I get sneak attack this time?
Yes, because it
guess
is
so,
because
yeah.
you do get advantage.
So 1d6. That would be an extra 4 points of damage.
4 points. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, she's still standing.
All right. So I've got a 13 to hit.
Okay. And did you roll with advantage as well? Everyone rolls with
I
advantage.
got
'cause
a
you...
13 to hit.
Okay. That hits.
For 5 points of damage.
You stick your finger out with the thumb up, and you go as you shoot a beam of energy at her. It like pierces right into her chest and shoulder as well, as she collapses down to the ground onto her knees. And she begins, like, you see her chest rising and falling, though you know that vampires don't really need to breathe. But you can tell, like, this is just a reflex as she is very hurt. Then we'll go to the next in line, Karami.
Yep, I'll just use the dancing lights on the two at the back.
Okay. So you cast dancing lights. You flashbang both of them. They are blinded until the end of their turn. Okay. Turtle is going to do infestation on the girl in front, because why not? She's already having a terrible day. So I need this.
At least she didn't get flashbanged.
Nope, she fails. That is a d6 of poison. As a bunch of bugs just climb up out of the woodwork, begin surrounding her as she like begins screaming and screeching as these creepy crawlies, as her nails and claws begin digging into her flesh, and she basically scares and claws herself to death.
What?
Well, I
Lucius.
guess we won't be taking that one.
Yep.
For interrogation.
Lucius, what are you doing?
We sure are scary. Goddamn.
Terrifying.
We are scary vampire hunters. Star Wisp at this one.
Okay, I'd say go ahead and do the attack roll with advantage.
Attack roll with advantage. That's a 23.
That hits.
Right. That is eight radiant damage.
8 radiant damage. Okay. The radiant damage pierces into her, into this tiefling, as she's stunned because, one, she can't see, and two, she's being pierced by this radiant energy, and the where the stars hit her, they like singe, as she, and you kind of feel that your spell did a lot more damage than intended.
Oh yeah.
So that would be.
I want to move up too. I want to see what's going on. I didn't even know this one was here.
Okay. Actually, you can't move yet because it's not your turn. You guys were. Yep.
Oh yeah,
Yep,
you're
yep.
right. We're on the. We're hurting them. Forgot about that.
Alenia's just gonna hang back here because she can't get in there. Mip can't really do anything because he doesn't have any range. Kane, what are you doing? Oh yeah, you said firebolt.
Yeah. I peek inside.
You peek inside. You see the one dead individual in front of you, and then the other two in the back. One is seriously hurt. The one this one right here, the tiefling, and then the dragonborn is off on the other side. Both are just like stunned in surprise, but also trying to cover their eyes because they can't see.
I'll shoot the one straight across.
All right, go ahead and send an attack roll. Dex save.
Yeah. It's an attack.
Okay.
All right, T20, don't fail me.
and you get advantage.
Oh, sick. We'll do that one. An 18 and a 17.
I mean, that hits.
So that 22 and 23. Let's see the damage. 10. One.
One flame, one fire damage.
Yep.
All right.
Okay, who casted rain
That
damage?
dice is going away now.
Who casted rain things? All right. Okay. Still standing.
New dice.
But they are blinded. So that was essentially your bonus round. So now we're gonna go back to the top of the round here. Oh, why does that look weird?
That dice was failing me.
So we'll go to Cormac.
All right.
Are we keeping one?
Right.
Keeping one to interrogate?
So we're keeping one, killing the other. Have we decided which one is which? Keep, kill.
The one that's heavily damaged, we could always just try to keep.
Charmer.
So keep the heavily
Good try.
damaged one, which is this one.
Yep.
Kill
Yeah.
the other one.
Get rid of scary dragonborn.
Kill the
Vampire.
dragonborn. Keep the scary. Keep the
tiefling.
scary tiefling. Kill the dragonborn. Okay. Good plan. 5, 10, 15, 20. During my walk or run or whatever it is, I've pulled out my 2 short swords and I slash into them
All right.
twice.
Is it still advantage because he's blinded or not?
Yes, because he is blinded, so you get advantage on that.
All right, that would be a with advantage 25
Yep, that
for the
just
first
hits.
attack. And the second attack would be a natural 20.
Bow, 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 bow. All right, so you get
So-
the max damage plus what you roll.
So max damage would be 6 plus the modifier, which would be 5, which would be 11, plus 2 rolled, which would be 15, 18 damage.
Okay,
Oh, sneak
and then sneak attack.
And sneak attack.
You
right,
get full
yes.
damage plus what you roll for sneak attack.
God damn.
That would be
Are you sure that there's
26.
gonna be anything left?
So
Scary as happening.
So 26 damage to this dragonborn. Okay, give me 1 second here, because he did not take any of that. No. Okay. You slice into it, and you slice into it with reckless abandon, and the once blinded dragonborn is now dead as it lays down on the ground, just blood everywhere.
I like to think that I stabbed him in the gut, so he reacted to that, and then I stabbed him through the bottom of the,
Yes, you did exactly that. You
throat, right
sliced-
through the skull.
Yes, you sliced him across the gut as he instinctually grabbed at it, trying to like stop whatever bleeding and guts from spilling out, and then you drove the other one home right underneath through the throat and skull, almost as if you were putting him on a pike. And you pull it out as you just hear like this gurgle as he collapses down onto the ground. I take it that's your go.
Got him!
Yeah.
So that would be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. No, I can go 25, 30. And I'm gonna go behind her
Okay,
so that if someone is wanting to flank to do whatever they want to do.
sure.
Actually, doesn't really matter. They're blinded anyways, but just in case.
All right, missed.
1, 2, 3, 4. Mist is going to he's trying to incapacitate when he punches.
Okay, so non-lethal
Non-lethal.
damage.
Non-lethal damage.
All right, go ahead.
With advantage.
Yeah, with advantage.
Oh god, natural 20.
And I'm flanking.
There you go.
Well, it's a good thing that you said non-lethal damage. So, needless to say, I mean,
Yeah.
feel free to roll damage if you would like, just to see what you get. Needless to say, you knock the lights out of this thing. You punch her, like, you do one of these. Like, you're like, okay, we're gonna knock this person out. You run up and you do, like, one of those running jump punches right across the face. And
I'm
you
just
realize
imagining that one in that Mark video. You know the one where you just leap.
Yeah.
And it's one of those where you punched it downward right across the face, that her face went with your fist down to the ground, and you swear that you could hear her jaw go up into the top part of her jaw as her chin smacked into the ground, and yeah, you made her incapacitated. So let's do this.
Lucy's is just gonna see Kurumi slack-jawed,
Slackjawed.
I don't know how I feel about these people.
This is gonna look at his hands like, what have I become?
Unconscious.
Is that it for?
Karami.
Crap.
You gotta reread the dang spell.
Do I
Is that it for
care?
battle or?
Not.
Check on the
Yeah.
doorknob.
No. Oh yeah.
I mean, Mist could also use the rest of his turn pulling out the hemp rope that he has.
Sure, I'll allow that.
I was gonna say, because doesn't look like rope is in my inventory,
Rope is in mine.
because I'm an entertainer. Why would I need rope? I'm not that kind of entertainer.
At the time, my rope was weighing me down, so I handed it off to someone after it got cut into many, many pieces.
Yeah, I suppose it'd be I can do the tying. I don't expect my character would be incredibly great at it, but I'll tie up the rope. A smidge on the tight side.
Okay.
Uh,
I'd say give me a survival check.
What? Oh, survival check?
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry, I didn't hear. Nat 20 plus 1.
Holy shit.
All right. You tie. I mean, I don't know where you got this from, but supposedly you were a Girl Scout at one point in time. As you tie this person up, and you knot it real tight. You kind of even give a little oomph, like you kind of put your foot on it as you kind of just yank that knot even tighter, and you kind of wipe your hands and satisfied with the work that you did. Like, okay, I don't think she's going anywhere.
What's the word for for the person that does that all the time.
Sorry.
We'll skip Turtle. Lucius, what are you doing?
What is Lucius doing? I mean, if everyone's, it's 5, 10, 15, 20.
Holy mother of the natural 20s now.
At this point,
Oh.
we probably want her woken up.
Well, don't forget about the doorknob. There was something going on with the doorknob.
Oh yeah, there was.
There was. Cormac would be the one to hear and remember that.
I was about to remind you myself.
Yeah.
I don't really know what he's gonna do. If everyone looks like they're down and out.
More like down and dead. 2 daggers, bugs,
Yep.
finger gun.
Finger gun.
Yeah.
The
I honestly
list
think
goes
he would have
on.
just walked in and
Fist of
just
justice.
turned there because I'm not sure.
Alenia probably would do
And
the
then
same
this
thing.
one has
Okay.
2
This
holes
is
in
what you
them.
get for
Hey,
him,
what are you
Oh
doing?
yeah, he's just like,
Well, might as well get over there and get ready to have to use charm person if we have to, because at this point, I don't even think we even need it.
who's the most intimidating?
Close the door behind you.
Oh,
Not me.
I guess,
Oh shit,
yeah,
they're gonna
close the door.
notice.
I closed the door.
30, 10, 15, 20. And
At least they didn't notice.
spears.
Bodies.
Okay. I'll just move there. Okay. And we are now currently out of combat for the moment.
Alright, the dagger, so that she doesn't make any noise.
She didn't even have a chance.
We got
Um,
words out of her though. God, you're making me regret tie her up.
Well, we gotta make sure that she doesn't make noise to alert anyone else, because I'm pretty sure there's more than just 3.
well,
Yeah.
There was more, and someone left this room. I don't see a door, though.
let's try to get some answers.
I'm gonna look at the walls, see what I see.
Give me an investigation check.
Dirty 20. 16
Dirty
plus
20.
4.
You look about the room. This is a much better kept room than a lot of the other rooms that you've investigated on the first floor. Sure, the bed looks slightly broken, but it actually looks a lot nicer than a lot of the furniture that was down below. It at least looks like it was somewhat taken care of. There is quite a bit of smears of dried blood on the floor, but as you kind of look, knowing that you heard someone potentially like leave, you do notice a small bookcase against the wall, and next to the bookcase there is a hidden lever off to the side.
Oh, fancy, fancy, fancy. I'm gonna point that out. We've got a secret bookshelf door right there. It seems.
Okay, good to know.
Well, there is. So the person probably opened the door in the hallway, right, guys? Did we hear them walk past?
I would say probably Kane and Elenia probably heard light footsteps as they walked past something walked past the door that you guys just entered in from. Everyone else was probably too far into the room to hear the footsteps walking past the door.
do we continue going or do we wait until this one wakes up?
Is there any way to wake them up?
Alenia steps
Anyone got some
forward
cold water?
and says, I can maybe offer a little something. She looks around and she pats onto the tiefling's garments and pulls out a small dagger as she then slices her hand and
God.
squeezes a little bit of her blood into the tiefling's mouth. And nothing happens at first. And then eventually you see the eyes of this tiefling who all you saw was the whites after she crashed into the ground. The eyes kind of roll back into view again as she tries to like lunge forward to drink more of this blood, and then realizes that she is restrained by this rope. She hisses loudly, and you see the muscles, the tendons in her neck and arms stretch as she's struggling to like break out of these binds, but manages to, or doesn't manage to do so. You can hear the rope kind of ache and moan at the mere pressure that this individual is putting onto that, but it is remaining held tight. She looks at you all, doesn't say anything, but has a very intentful, murderous glare in her eyes.
I'm gonna pull my daggers out of the woman's chest.
Okay.
Hey,
Who's doing the intimidating? Because do I look intimidating to you?
Cormac's kind of scary.
Other than the fact that I'm
Did you see
short.
what he did to this man over here? I know she didn't, but this man was all him, all at once.
She hisses and says, "Do what you will to me. Lord Darius will have your hide soon enough."
Right.
Well, we want to ask about. Well, what do we want to ask about?
What exactly do we want to
the heart
ask
thing?
about? Heart. Yeah. Is the heart Lord Darius, probably?
Okay. Look, you don't have to die here. Help us figure out what's going on. That way, y'all just need to leave this village alone. We don't want to hurt any of y'all, but y'all can't just take over a village this way.
I mean, they welcomed us. We simply
Who
just
welcomed you?
walked in, and Lord Darius came to power as the people wanted. It's not my fault that they later became food. We're all just cattle. Just like you. She looks at your eyes. I bet you would taste divine.
Well, we gotta wait until the second date. Come on.
Yeah, I don't think he's offering anything to you, lady. I think you need to keep your hands off.
I mean, you're lying to yourself if you call us cattle. I mean, look the position you're in now.
You, the people of this town, you're all just cattle for us. Sure.
And you're just cannon fodder.
Some bite back, but this place isn't anywhere near what it used to be.
So where is this Lord Darius right now if you think he'll bring us such a quick death?
Like I would tell you. If anything,
So then you're scared.
if anything, he's maybe already here.
But maybe I'll plunge a dagger through his neck like I did your friend over there.
You think he's afraid of your puny little daggers?
Maybe not afraid, but he'll feel it.
He may feel it. You can't get rid of him. He'll just come back. And he does not forget.
Well, it seems you guys are protecting something, right? A heart? So what happens when we take that out?
Then you kill everyone else that's left here. Would you dare stain your hands with all the remaining people of this city? By taking
My hands
out the
aren't
heart?
stained.
You take out the heart, you may as well. You may as well just do them a favor and kill them all right now.
Maybe it is a favor.
I would at least consider it a mercy that they not be, like, they're basically dead already. We've seen some of them. They're no better than like a freaking zombie.
Some, maybe, but not all.
What's a
Those of
life
you
to
who have
live
more power
if you
probably
can't
don't
see the
deserve
sun?
continuing.
The night sky is just as beautiful as the day. Who needs the sun in order to live?
I don't think we're getting anything out of her.
Can I punch her? Like,
Sure.
Miss is going to hold up the stage and he's going to do the. He's going to recreate the scene, at least in stick figures.
I would argue that your food and your food's food need the sun, even if you don't.
So then you choose death then to help us in any way.
Why would I help
So
you?
I'm gonna pull out my dagger.
Did you say some shit? I didn't hear you.
Oh, I see. She said, why would I help you?
Well, there has been a lot of incidents that happened to people in this village. I mean, we've already heard about it. So it's either we keep you alive and you help us, or we could just end you now and find other answers elsewhere.
I'd be dead either way. You take out the hearts, I would die. Or you kill me now, I die.
I'm sure there's other options, and that's why we're asking you for answers.
Other options like what?
What you tell me.
I only know that taking out the heart would not only kill me, but everyone else in this city that has been infected.
There was something about absorbing the heart as well, though, that we heard.
She looks over at you with like a
I'm peeking up
questioning.
over Lucius.
Yeah, she looks over at you with
I
like
have to peek around him because I'm definitely not tall enough to like look over his shoulder.
her eyebrow kind of arcs up, looking at you questioningly, unaware of. You can see like this look of like
she doesn't even know what
She
I'm
doesn't-
talking
yeah.
about.
Yeah, she has no clue.
Listen, I don't know a lot, unfortunately, but I'm not familiar with vampires like at all. But someone here said something about like if someone absorbs the heart, it'll still kill your Lord Darius guy, but it has the potential to save at least some of the people who have like the blood of the line or whatever. Like they don't. I think they'd stay. Like if they have, I think it was if they have very little, they go back to normal. But maybe if they like just get a new master, if they have more, I'm not sure. Again, I don't know.
I think it had something to do with you end up taking the Lord's place.
Yeah, it was something about how like obviously the person who absorbs the heart becomes the new vampire lord, but other than that, it was a bit muddy on what else occurs. But it seemed somewhat clear that it wouldn't necessarily kill everyone who's been affected.
The
You don't look like you know more about it.
She looks at you.
It makes sense. Lord Darius wouldn't want to tell you people that the heart could be absorbed because then one of you would just absorb it on him and become the new demon lord or the new vampire lord.
She kind of looks you up and down, looks over at Kane, when he started speaking. You see her processing everything for a moment. What do you want to know? Is he
Essentially,
here?
where
Last I heard, he wasn't. He doesn't really come here often, other than to check on things. The heart? That is here. It's the very top of this building. In the bell tower.
of course.
Is there
What's the
any
plan?
vampires from Lord Darius that don't agree with his methods or his ruling?
I would say there'd be very few, if any. Most are just willing to do as he asks. He grants them
Just to
power.
survive. Mm-hmm.
And you feel his methods are correct?
He's kept me alive so far. I have seen him give power to those who are loyal to him.
As far as it seems,
Not that I agree with undead, but I mean, you are living. I'd rather there be another way than us having to kill each other.
I think our plan was originally to have someone else take it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That
you
was, I think, like Mist and Amara were.
yeah, or
And then,
late,
yeah.
yeah. I think I look at her. I'm like, we originally had planned for somebody else to take the responsibility, so you would still be alive afterwards.
I could take you to it.
Do you know a route that we could take without getting spotted?
She ponders for a moment. I gotta check my map.
Loot the
Let's see
body
here.
of the guy I stabbed. Nice.
Or at least take the route of least resistance. And if you have any friends that you don't want dead, like these two here, so look over at both of their bodies.
They're a little past saving.
I don't even think you can resurrect vampires.
I mean,
No, probably not.
there.
I don't have any revival spells in the first place, but yeah.
Neither do I.
There might be a route, depending on if a door is locked.
Locks don't matter. I'll get it open.
I think Cormac's pretty good at dealing with doors.
As long as it's not arcane.
Fair enough.
That would probably be of the least resistance. There is a more direct route, though you might run into some people. Actually, that part... Well, yeah, actually that part is kind of locked. And you need a special key to get into there. She thinks for a moment.
What are y'all thinking?
I was gonna say the path of like least resistance is probably our best option, not only for like us not overexerting ourselves, but also then we don't have to like kill as many of them, and more of them can live in the exchange. Sure, maybe some of them might have to be
Cold.
yeah, sort
eliminated tactfully.
Relieved because their ideals are too drastic, I guess. But I feel like there's nothing necessarily wrong with a bunch of vampires. It's just like the way this town is definitely wrong.
No, it's like the town's being leached of all its resources. It's also basically what they said. If this was any different, we wouldn't have to deal with any of this. Then none of these people would have probably had to die. Because don't get me wrong, I'm not fond of vampires, but I don't try to take them out unless necessary.
We can live off of animals, but it's not the same.
It's understandable. You do you for surviving, but when it comes to taking out entire towns like this, That's a different story.
Well, are we gonna sit around here all day? Or all night,
Loot in
I
the
suppose.
pockets.
Oh yeah, that's right, you loot your bodies. Loot that body. What'd you get
Loot that bottom.
for investigation?
I did not roll. That would be a 17.
17. You find 2 gold pieces, and you actually find 5 walloping arrows.
Walloping arrows. Nice.
All right, I have an idea. I kind of want to try to pull.
Okay.
Does she know how much of a strength of a wizard that I have, or what spells? Like, can she detect how strong I am, and what spells I may have?
As far as you know, no.
Okay, I have a parchment, just sheet of paper.
Okay.
I'm gonna shove it in her coat in a spot that she can't reach.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use it as a threat for in case she does backstab us. I'll activate the safe word to activate the spell of the parchment.
Okay. And you tell her this?
Yes. She's still bounded. I'm shoving it in the spot she can't get to.
Okay, give me a deception check.
Okay, let's hope this rolls pretty high. Dirty 20!
Okay.
I rolled a 19!
Okay. Let's see here. You see her look up at you, and you see her eyes are watching you as you shove this piece of paper somewhere in this, I guess, well, I suppose she's not like completely wound up by a rope, just kind of somewhat bound. So you shove
she's
this.
just a smidge on the tight side, not like
Right, but she's not like bound like in a sleeping
Not a
bag.
full body.
Right.
no.
It's probably just like around the waist, kind of a, maybe with like
Her
lace
arms are
brought
tied to her
in.
feet.
Yeah.
Yeah. God, I didn't do anything weird to her.
So
What do you
So
think?
you-
Same
Konami
bondage.
you shove this piece of paper into her cloak, with the threat, and for a moment you see her eyes are kind of going like left to right, as if she's like going through processes in her mind. She doesn't move for a minute, and then you see her kind of relax just a little bit more.
Well, shall we get on with it then?
Yeah.
She goes to stand up.
When she does, I'll like assist with the standing process.
Okay. Is she like crouched because like of how she's tied to her legs, or how? So she's kind of like hunched over, but she's able to walk, probably like shuffle more than anything.
Yeah.
Or release her legs, I think, at least. Just keep her hands bound.
All right, then we can undo the section of the legs.
I'm gonna loot this body too.
Okay. What do you give me? Investigation check.
30, 20. 16 plus 4.
You find 3 gold pieces and a pouch. Small pouch, about the size of like a tennis ball, I'll say.
I'll grab the pouch and look inside of it.
You look inside. You don't really see anything in there.
Well, I'll just keep the pouch, I guess.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
She, as you guys like lead her out, she points to the stairway over here and says,
I'll be like on one of her sides, like kind of holding on to her arm. Obviously, it's like a bit at her side, but like holding onto it to keep her stable so she doesn't fall over as she's walking.
mm-hmm. Okay. Let's see. Yep. Okay, so that's this floor over here. So, do you
Here we go.
Do you have her in the lead, or do you have like her leading everyone, or what order are you guys going in?
I mean, I'd feel a
You
little
want me
bit more
first?
comfortable if we had somebody scout out the area.
Want me
I
to go
can't
first?
say that, of course.
Just don't forget to close the door so that if someone comes by, they don't see.
We're just gonna delete.
Until that one person who was in there before walks in and finds those two dead.
I'll be right behind Cormac.
Okay. So I'm just gonna delete that
Then
wall that's there.
I'll be in the back of the
I
group.
guess hostage could be in the middle.
Okay. So now we're gonna go to the next floor, which is over.
I've got her attached to me right now.
Wait, is it?
I think there's a wall right there,
Yeah, I was
too.
gonna say, I see that. Okay. There, just delete that. That works.
Yeah.
Okay, so now you guys will go way up over here. Yeah. There we go. Cormac. Wee.
Hey, there he goes.
Whee!
Cormac
I didn't know we could turn into bats.
Cormac loves to go off on his own adventures.
On his own adventure. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Yeah, I feel like we kind of like move everyone around.
Wait, I think Lucius was right behind me, wasn't he?
Door open.
Yeah,
We
we'll
should
scoop
be
a
good
little
now.
bit more for everyone.
Yeah.
Whee! Okay. Is
No.
that?
I won't be
No
moved.
space.
Run away.
God damn it. Whee!
No.
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 Whee!
Ah. Alright.
Okay, I think that was everyone. Oh no, I need Alenia.
No, don't forget Alenia.
Alenia! Whee! Okay.
She might end up taking the powers. We don't know yet.
Okay.
Alright, which way?
So she leads you this way, and she kind of points down at the door at the end of the hall and says, "That door right there."
Did we hear anything here?
Give me perception check.
Perception. No, that's a 12.
You maybe hear some like slight noises, but nothing that you can like really make out. There's like some muffled talking, like some slight clinking of chains, etc.
Or vampire and dogs.
I don't think disguise self would be useful in this scenario. Anyway, she's kind of tied up.
No, I don't think it would.
I don't think trying to disguise myself as one of the vampires would ultimately help this.
All right.
I guess Mist is going to at least try to be stealthy.
I'm gonna
Okay.
try and.
Go ahead and roll stealth.
Okay. Let's see. Skills. Stealth. 24.
Okay. As far as you are concerned, you are hidden among the shadows.
Let's try and open this door. Slowly, quietly.
You
Stealthily.
go to open the door and it is locked.
Right then. I'm gonna pull out my picklocking kit. I think it is the thieves' tools. I'm gonna pull those out and I'm gonna start trying to pick the lock.
Okay. You
Can I cast guidance on him?
sure.
Will that help?
Guidance does
D4.
Ability
an extra
checks?
D4.
Using any chosen skill? Yeah.
So it's an extra D4.
Yep.
1d4.
Would it be? Could you stack bardic inspiration on that too? Does that not work? Do they only benefit from
I
one?
mean, I guess.
Hmm?
You could.
So what's your bardic inspiration die then?
A 1d6?
1d6.
Why not? There you go.
Alright then.
Make sure we get through this door.
Let's make
Got two
sure
more
we get
bardic
through this door.
inspirations.
Okay. So as you do, now I need to look at something here. Un momento.
Okay, well I rolled a 16.
Uh-huh.
I rolled a 2 for the guidance. I rolled 3 for the bardic inspiration, and I have a +7.
Okay.
So
28.
The door just opens itself for you.
I think the total would be 28.
And you needed a 25. Okay.
Actually, the DC was 29. You failed.
You failed.
Yeah.
Okay. So you pick the lock, and so this is what's gonna happen here. Okay. You bend down. You touch the door. It's locked, and you begin pulling out your lock picking tools. You kind of thumb through them, and you kind of pick the different sized pieces, and you start working at it. As you start putting in the picks and picking at this lock, you hear Karami start singing behind you to inspire you, and you hear Lucius start chanting and praying to give you guidance.
The touch.
And you touch, yeah. So you place your hand, Lucius, onto Cormac's back, and you kind of pause for a moment as you're picking this lock, and you realize this entire chapel is made out of stone. So you hear this singing and this prayer chanting echoing down the halls.
Oh, great.
And you see the vampire person behind you, or next to you, think for a moment as she screeches at the top of her lungs and like winces as if waiting for something's about to happen. And we're gonna leave it right there.
Ah.
Nice
Oh,
job,
man.
guys. Let's go stealthy.
Well, I
And
thought
then
it was a
it's-
touch. I didn't know it was praying out loud.
Yeah, no.
Almost all
Most of those
spells
have
have a
verbal
vocal.
components, and verbal means
Oh, yeah.
loud.
It
And
just
of course,
says
it's
touch.
bardic inspiration, so like
That
You
is
sing.
verbal. That,
Fantastic.
you do
They
think
just
Oh.
have to be able to
Oh,
hear
okay,
me.
it
I
is
do this
verbal.
Or
for
play music.
inspiration in Cormac's ear.
But I will say,
Dad joke.
as you kind of like realize what just happened, you hear a click as the door unlocks.
Cool.
As he did
We should
successfully.
Run. Kick it down and run.
Run. Da, 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 da.
Yes.
God, yeah.
That was beautiful. I could not have asked for a better ending to that session.
Oh no.
Run.
Come on, guys.
Brent.
I was kind of wondering. I was like contemplating, like, how am I going to make this even worse? Good news is, Kane,
Question.
you did successfully like deceive her
I
and
actually
intimidate her.
deceive her?
Yeah, like
Did-
she's fully waiting for whatever's gonna happen is about to happen to herself. She had to. You guys probably would have made it up there without that, because she fully believed that she was gonna burst into whatever happens. But yeah, still good
Quick
news.
question. Would a
Yes.
23 have passed the check?
Technically, yes, it would have.
Oh my god, none of that was necessary. Oh no.
We were going for overkill points. That's what it was.
Well, you
Yes,
went quite a bit
certainly-
overkill,
You
probably.
certainly can.
Hey, it says you have to be willing. You have to be willing creature. So if it happened,
As a bonus
you're okay
action,
with
I
it.
can inspire
Oh,
another
wait.
creature within 60 feet that can see or hear me. So they don't even have to be able to hear. For
No, they
bardic
just have to see you
inspiration.
play
So I don't
music.
necessarily have to make noise.
Okay.
Well, I mean, prayer should be quiet, right?
Dancing.
Yes, I dance to inspire people. I'm a dancer for
You
crying
says-
out loud.
You're
Does the spell
tapping.
still use a
Don't have
verbal
to-
component though?
Yeah. That's funny.
This is when I really need to learn fucking sorcerer stuff and learn subtle spell,
Yeah.
or even
It
find the
needs to be
feat that
subtle.
even gives you subtle spell.
That'd be meta magic.
Yep.
And
Yeah, I
you can get
know.
Meta magic adept, and you can do it for twice.
Yeah, I know. That's getting the sorcerer stuff. I don't know if there's a feat that just gives it to
There
you
is.
though.
It's called meta magic adept.
No, I'm talking about just subtle spell itself, not meta magic.
It's a meta magic thing.
Yeah,
Um,
there's some feats that give you a description that works the same way.
Yeah, I don't know if there is. Kind of curious
Well,
now.
That's an ending and a half.
That's an ending and a half. So
Yeah.
I'm very interested to know how you guys are gonna work your way out of this one.
Oh yeah.
Run. I
Run.
think that's our option is run.
Run, boy, run.
Yeah.
Run and hide.
Same way we make our way out of every situation. Nobody knows how.
Nobody knows.
Sheer luck and pure willpower.
Yep.
Just wait for Turtle and Mip to come back to that.
Yeah,
They'll
that's
be
gonna
like,
be
what the hell did you guys
an
do while we were
interesting
going?
Any
Well, what we
stars?
did is we fucked up.
Any stars and wishes you guys would like to give for today's session?
I'll give a star to Kane's the paper slip intimidation factor, because that was definitely clever.
That was pretty
Yeah.
clever.
That was.
I like little bits of that too, where you kind of find ways to make that work. Like,
I was thinking about it, and I'm like, well, Kane would definitely know that spell exists. He literally has a magic shop from his family, so he knows the spell exists.
this person knows.
I just have a
nothing
blank
about you.
parchment.
I mean,
Yeah, I have a blank parchment. Let's do it.
It's technically, well, was she? I mean, I guess she saw you cast, or no, she got hit by your
My
flame.
firebolt.
Yeah, your firebolt.
Yeah.
So she knows that you're capable of magic. What capability?
Yeah.
Don't know.
I didn't use anything
Yeah.
else.
She was blind when we killed everyone.
She was blind at that too.
She probably
She
heard.
woke up and everyone was dead.
It's dead.
Probably heard the stabbing.
True.
Yeah,
True. She
She
probably
had a bright
heard the
light in her
blood
eyes until the
splatter.
light was knocked straight out of her.
And the gurgling.
The gurgling. Next thing she knows, everyone is dead. All my friends are dead.
And she's tied up on the
I
floor.
mean, I guess she was also blinded when you punched the lights out of her.
Yep.
Yeah.
So she doesn't know what you're all
She had a
capable
bright.
of.
Punch,
Her future was so bright that
punch the blinding lights out of
Well,
her.
she knew she might have been dead because she saw all she saw was white light, and then it just went dark.
Oh man, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. Yeah, that was
Man,
definitely quick thinking on your part. I like that. I like that a lot. I also do like the fact that you guys totally blew your cover with the different things that you do. Like,
Wouldn't be
it's
right
funny.
to sneak through the entire thing
Wouldn't
and
it?
set up now. Come on.
I will not lie. I had contemplated sending you guys to a different area, but I'm like,
Mhm.
but she's fully believing that something's gonna happen if she were to like backstab you guys.
I mean, she hasn't backstabbed us yet. She didn't do anything wrong.
She screeched.
She was a screecher.
She screeched at the top of her lungs.
No, why?
To
Why?
give us away.
To help. I mean, you guys also gave yourself away, so she's
Yeah.
adding to that. But yeah. What else? Yeah, I mean, yeah, Cormac too, just completely decimating that one guy. I thought for sure, like maybe he would have gotten a little something.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, start there.
that was
You didn't even see it coming.
nope. He did not.
what?
never see what
This is the natural 20, full damage, sneak attack, everything. Man, that guy did not stand a chance.
Nope.
What else? What else here?
What did you get for ruining their trade
who's next
thing?
for stars and
Apparently.
wishes?
What was that?
Who's next?
I don't know.
Stars
I
and
kind of
wishes.
just kind of gave it free form to anybody who would want to say anything.
Yeah.
I thought this was a really good session.
Yeah,
it was
fun.
Especially
was
lost our
very
2
fun.
cats again.
it was a lot of fun. Infestating the one vampire to where she like clawed herself to death. That was pretty interesting.
Brutal, man.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was what, 2 daggers, and then it was finger guns, then it was infestation.
Mm-hmm.
The infestation was what brought her down fully, but honestly, the daggers and the finger guns really were the ones that did the number to her.
Yeah.
You guys rolled high today. You guys like did not miss outside of unfortunately Kane's firebolt damage.
Right? I missed
Yeah.
Also missed, and then rolled the one to finish that poor one lady off after Kane rolled so many ones on his
So-
firebolt.
Firebolt. 1 damage.
One
Firebolt.
Gentleman.
1
I mean,
damage.
You can't
Oh
win them
my
all,
God.
but other than that, you guys rolled pretty high as far as doing damage and hits and stuff. They didn't really stand too much of a chance.
Yeah, it was
No.
crazy.
Then I did insane high damage with my burning hands. I
I-
almost maxed that thing.
Yes, that actually put a big dent into all the dogs.
Used all your luck on that. That's why you.
Yeah, all my good rolls were on that. It's
to be
2
fair-
6s and a 4.
To be fair, though, too, I had it in my head that this vampire was not going to go with you guys. But coming in clutch with the talking, she rolled a couple times to see if she believed anything that you were saying, like Karami when you were mentioning about the the
The
potential.
absorption.
Yeah, like
Mhm.
she wasn't fully believing it. She rolled, and I mean she still was skeptical about it, but to the point where she
Right.
is somewhat believing you. Um, but not fully, not fully.
I mean, it makes sense. Like, obviously, I don't know enough to try to convince her I know otherwise.
That
But
and
also, like,
you
as I
know,
mentioned, it makes sense that the vampire lord wouldn't tell his subordinates that it can be absorbed to become the vampire lord, because he's certainly he has people that he knows that if they knew that, they would take it, and then
right.
he would be no more.
Plus, yeah, he wants to remain the Lord. So I mean,
Yeah,
obviously,
right.
no. The only way is if this dies, you die with me. You know.
Right.
So
Yeah.
it
He's got to
was
convince the people that if you
it was
don't
pretty good.
protect it, you are going to be dead.
It was
For
pretty good.
sure.
But yeah, there was a, like I said, there was a streamlined way to the top. But yeah, you guys are going a completely different way. But yeah, other than that, it was a great session. I loved it. It was fun.
Oh yeah.
You guys were not stuck by
The more
doors this
stabbing.
time.
No.
No, no doors.
There's not that
in the
many
way.
this time.
Not quite. Well, I mean, there are different routes that you guys could have went, but no.
I'm talking about not as much as there was in the basement.
Yeah, in the basement of yeah. No.
That took a long time
Yeah.
to go through.
I love
That
how
area
I
was
found
huge.
the lever, and then we just went the other way.
You guys went the other way. Yep. But yeah, all in all, it was a great session. I appreciate it. Love you guys all for coming and having some fun with me.
Yeah.
Let's see, what is in 2 weeks? Just want to make sure.
Christmas.
21st.
Well, it's the week
So-
before Christmas.
So, is the 21st still okay
weekend
for
before.
everyone?
Should
Should
be.
be. Yep.
I just want to make sure,
Pretty
like,
good.
I know, like, it is the week of Christmas. Some people have, like, Christmas parties, you know? But so if we
Ours-
do have to move it, I guess let me know. Trying to think.
Our
And then 2
Christmas
weeks.
is always in January.
Ours is on the 3rd. So I know, like, the 4th is going to be the next one after that. Might be okay for that one. I don't see why it wouldn't be. But I'll try and
Right?
keep
Like,
everyone.
obviously, we'd have that going on, but unless something else comes up with you, I know I don't have a problem with the 4th after our
Yeah,
Christmas.
I don't think so either. Just because I don't think I'd really be there late, and even if so, there'd be enough time
The whole day.
before. Yeah.
The whole day to relax.
Right.
Anyway.
So I think I should be okay. But I'll keep everyone up to date if I
Yeah.
think of anything else.
All right.
Awesome. Fantastic.
Lovely.
I will say, if everyone can be prepared as far as leveling up goes, like what you want your next level up session to be, please let me know within the next session or two.
Hell yeah.
Because I mean,
Do, like,
clearly
what we're picking?
we are coming up to a, you know, you guys are going to be doing some big milestone thing with this whole heart and everything. So I do think that would be a great point to have the next level up, because I do want to kind of like get you into the next levels, you know, fairly quickly, but I don't want them to just like throw them out like candy.
Yeah.
So I think that this would be a nice point for you guys to level up afterwards. So that way you guys can at least get some time to kind of think about what you want that level up scenario to look like, even if you would want one or not. And also kind of help you guys plan ahead as far as like, oh, okay, now I kind of know what to go for. So keep that at the top of your minds. Otherwise, that's all I have for you all for tonight. thank you all for coming hanging out with us on the Twitch side. Look forward to the next episode of Blightward here in 2 weeks. And we will see you tomorrow to maybe finalize the drives in Overwatch. Hey.
Yeah.
Yes. But in any case, peace out, y'all. Take care. Have a great night. Bye.
Good night.
Peace.
Bye.